No dead moments when he arrived. Every rock thrown at him is a stepping stone, because he's the living stone. I go by the name Ogee The MC, official hype man, MC for Stonebwoy. I'm an event host, concert, whatever, and actually do acts too. So yeah, radio host and TV host as well. Yeah, I grew up around everything entertainment actually, being like movies, especially music. I've never said this anywhere actually, but Auntie Nana Mama Brown is like she's like my auntie. Me and one guy actually, we go way back. Funny enough, you know how Snapchat be bringing up memories from like 10 years and 8 years, yeah. So sometimes if he even see, even himself, if he see some video, then he says, "Hey, Ogee, Charlie, we like Joe, we know each other, wow." Of course, we did some of the videos that we go see. But yeah, before I met Ebony 2015, I already knew who Stonebwoy was. Already knew about his talent. And he used to put me on whenever like I pop out of nowhere, because there were like sometimes that he would be having like a show in like I think one time then some show before Accra or like that way I hear say he'd come. I just was I think was it for Samsung? I don't know, but yeah, I just showed up. So as he did walk on stage, you know, he see me, you know, he just give me a mic. And that actually don't just say anything, but that actually tells you how the person really believes in you and trusts you, because if you know Stonebwoy, he know they play when it comes to like work time, like his craft, stage, whatever. He don't, if it's work time, it's work time. It goes beyond music though. He's actually like a brother, like it's like a brother from a different mother, to be honest. Like it goes beyond the whole we being on stage, you know, yeah. I think my biggest break will be from when I discovered Ebony actually, in 2015. Before that, I was doing my radio shows on YFM and all of that, but I feel like Ghanaians got to know me through when they saw me on stage with Ebony a lot. I actually went to school in Takoradi, like my uni days. That's where I was in school. Whilst I was there, I was still doing my thing, like the MCing, hosting, like they were like every weekend that I have to go to like Vienna City to just go be on the mic to just get a little bread, you know, for the week or the weekend, whatever. So I was still doing my stuff there. But big shouts to Joel Olins. He used to be like a radio presenter back in YFM. He lives in Holland now. He actually inspired me because like I said, I've always been a fan of anything entertainment. I loved his voice on radio, so yeah, I used to go to the radio station that YFM Takoradi. I used to go there a lot because of I had a lot of friends around there, so we go there, and you know, he put me on. But I wasn't on payroll, but I had to do something. You know, you have to sacrifice to get something in life sometimes. So from there, after I was done, I just moved straight to Accra. I told them I was coming. Nobody actually believed, because they were like, that time was like star packed. Everybody there was like, you know, up there. So who you to go, you know, sub or whatever. But yeah, I got to Accra, started being on the mic for them, started doing area YFM area codes. Used to be on the mic for like 5 minutes B, then shouts to Black Boy, then Black Boy would do and then if they put the mic small for down, no, that be my chance be that. So for, you know, target the time where I know say, you know, yeah. So that was really how my whole journey in Accra YFM started. But then again, it didn't really just go up from there though. I was still working for free in Accra for like, I worked for free for like dang near 3 years before I was put on payroll. Me meeting the Queen actually was it was ordained by God, to be honest, because I was just doing my MC thing. There used to be a club back in the day in East Legon called Bedouin. I don't know if anybody knows about that, but this is like 2015. It was like the hottest club in Accra. When I was on the mic doing my thing, we were going crazy in the club. She walked in with VIP, and she was sharing CDs for them, and she come give me CDs. I was like, "You just sing?" She's just like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Which song will you get?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm not coming." I'm like, "Okay." And mind you, this is the time that I was doing my radio show at YFM. My show for YFM2 was like a show for people where, you know, they sing on the come up and all of that. So if you come on my show, people, if you hear about you and all of that. So I was like, "Send me your songs. I got you. I'll put you on my show." And yeah, I bet. sent him like 3 songs actually. The first song within like I think first like 10 seconds, I was like, oh nah, she's really talented. Like it wasn't really about the content of the song, it was her voice. You get it? And I called her back. I'm like, are you home? Say, yeah, I just got home. Like, yo, we need to work. Say, how? I'm like, I want to manage you. Mind you, I was just saying it. I really was just saying it because that time, hustler boy with me, I don't even, hold my feet well. But because of what I actually saw in her, I had to give her that confidence. Like, nah, bro, you go blow rough, but you make her manage you. She's like, yeah, cool, let's work. But I had the whole idea of like, looking for someone who's gonna like, help me. Because me myself, I did look for help already, so I wasn't gonna be able to like, put it on. And I felt like I was being very like selfish and not really selfish, but then I felt like I did delay her blessings too, because we were up and down, going up and down from studio to studio. Big shouts to Luxury Beats. It used to be Luxury Beats studio that me and her, we did the whole day. We not gonna record anything, but we were just there. I had an opportunity to actually be a hype man for Rough and Smooth. Big shouts to Rough and Smooth. They actually gave me like my first MCing, like a hype man actually. So it was a big stage. If you ever heard about Ghana meets Niger back in the day, that was the biggest. Ghana meets Niger was like a clash between Ghanaians, like top 3 from Ghana, top 3 from Nigeria. Then everybody's doing their thing. But yeah, that's when I actually started doing my thing, and I killed it, of course. And me and the team became cool, and that's when Blade actually wanted to start like a whole label, because he had told me about Rough Town Records that he wanted to start, and he specified that I want a female to start with. And I'm like, cool, that's even cool crap. I guess I'm girl for there for like a whole year now. We are not getting anybody where they trust them or believe in them. Everywhere I take them go, people figure say, I just did. But that's actually how it started. It really affected me. It drained me, like. People, they see me thinking, say I was sick, because usually me too are big already as I lose weight. So imagine, yeah, I lose weight, wow. I remember there were nights that I could actually wake up and I have tears in my eyes that I didn't even know when then I did cry. Say like, I wake up, what time I cry? Say, that's actually how I know, say it really messed me up. We knew say she blow, but then when it got to that point of like foreigners, people, that's how we like, oh shit, okay. But that's really how everything was really between the whole Ebony journey. So yeah, RIP to the Queen for real though. Sit down on your face, yeah, me taste good. Call it tasty time. Where I got my inspiration from, I used to watch MTV Big Tigger. I don't know if you guys know about that, but I know definitely people are gonna know about Big Tigger. Big Tigger was like a host, and I used to, what he used to do on the MTV, I used to do it back in school, like my high school days. My school friends that are watching are gonna let you know, they will tell you. So I used to like host, like anytime there's like break time, I will host like, freestyle sessions and all of that. That's what Big Tigger used to do. And he wasn't really like a hype man, but I kind of got a little bit influence from him. And Busta Rhymes have a hype man called Spliff Star. He actually also gave me that motivation. Like I didn't understand the fact that, like he and Busta Rhymes were going in sync, like, back to back, you feel me? I actually drew a lot of inspiration from Busta and Spliff Star. So if you ask me, it would be Spliff Star and Big Tigger, to be honest. My last Rapaholic was actually like when I actually met Idris Elba. He was there, and he actually, what he said really kind of lifted me up too. Like it was like some good words, like coming from someone like a global superstar like Idris being there, and so that was actually like the last time that I did. And aside that, me and Meek, I hosted a club with Meek. Funny thing is, so I had a text from my team, Stonebwoy's little brother. He plays way too much, so when he says something, sometimes I don't really be, believing him. But he had texted me, and it's just the way he said it, cause like randomly he called, now make me now, I'm here now, so I wasn't even taking it. I'm like, what do you mean? So bro, almost a show, like they got a table, they want to get a table, they want you to host them, let people know they are coming, blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, all right. I just ended the call. But like 5 minutes later on, our manager called and he said, Mix manager is gonna text you in a bit. I just sent your number. I'm like, oh word, okay, cool. What time do they want to come? He's like, just get the information from him. He's gonna text you in a bit. And so yeah, Clint actually texted me and we started having a conversation, what time they should pull up and everything. That night, I think Wiz was already in town already. Wiz was already in the club. But it was crazy because when they told me they're pulling up and they pulled up, you know how Mick rolls whenever he's in Ghana. Yeah, they pulled up a lot of bags. Went outside to get him. Everything started as soon as me and him got inside. Like the whole place was just going crazy. Back to back with the songs, back to back Ghanaian music, back to back whoever is like any artist that is there's music, and it was really quite. That December was actually one of the best December. That's the same December that I met Charlemagne the God too. And funny thing is, soon as I met her and I was like, yo, you gotta meet Stonebwoy. He said the first thing that he said to Stone when they met and he, dapped him up, he was like, bro, I've heard about you all week. Which was like, oh wow, you get what I'm saying? Like, and that kind of even made the whole Breakfast Club interview even way more easier, because that's the first thing he said. Like, bro, I've heard about you all week. Like, they started talking when they come into the state. We were already getting ready to go to the state already too. So yeah, that's how come the whole Breakfast Club. They're actually very good pals too now. So yeah, that's how everything kind of ended up like that. The challenges, it's just the fact that like Ghanaians are not really like used to being introduced to something that they're not used to. I remember when me and Ebony go fit their room, then she would laugh at me because Facebook, they were cooking me, bro. They were trolling me, like, because they never understood what I was doing with Ebony, like. But I mean, obviously I knew what I want to do. I knew where I'm trying to take this at, so I wasn't really bothered about that. But yeah, they used to cook me a lot on Facebook. Then me and Ebony would day room, then she just go to laugh, and but the funny thing is, again, Ghanaians. One time, Tiwa Savage came to Ghana to perform, and her hype man came on stage first to hype the whole place up. And now I see my Twitter going crazy. I went to go look it up. People are saying, "Oh, this is what you do, Ogee they do, no? Oh, so Tiwa's hype man is actually like the Ogee for Nigeria." Like, bro, I've been telling y'all, like, come on. So we have a lot coming up. I can't really say everything too much here because some are still on the work, so I can't really, but there's a lot of things that we're working on that is coming out, and Ogee The MC is bringing up this year. So watch out, and yeah, stay tuned.